I'm Mara Butler, and I am from Spencer, Iowa, but we met in Watertown, South Dakota.
I'm Matt Olson. I'm from Aberdeen, South Dakota. We rode to an event, a Two Rivers AMCA event in Des Moines, Iowa, and Mike and Margaret Wilson were there. They're a 90-year-old couple that's in the AMA Hall of Fame, and we pretty much hung out with them all weekend, and they talked us into coming.
Well, being here at the AMA Vintage Motorcycle Days is absolutely amazing. I've never seen this many tracks in one spot, and to be able to see all these different motorcycles is amazing. It's just a great opportunity. I couldn't miss it.
I think the biggest problem with old bikes is people think you can't use them. You know what I mean? They think, oh, they belong in a museum, they just see them in the back of a magazine. What Mara and I were trying to do was beat the 2-up record, so. Because I beat it on a 39 knucklehead last weekend, and then my buddy filled up gas and beat it with 36, so it establishes, you know, kind of a competition or whatever. Well, I guess that's the only motorcycle I have. It's a 1936 Harley-Davidson, and I restore bikes for a living, and living in the tundra of the Midwest, you know, South Dakota and Iowa, we have like 7 or 8 month winters, it seems like. So I mean, all I do is work during the winter and daydream about riding bikes, and I figured this summer I'll ride my bike as much as I can. And I was just in Ohio last week with a group of guys and rode straight back, and then rode back out here with her.
Why not? Did you see the motorcycle? Why wouldn't you want to get on it? Okay, when I ride my bike, I turn heads. When I ride this bike, it turns heads. Compared to the bikes, because I ride sport bikes, those seats are all hard. This one's like heaven. I don't know. It's like cushy, and you float, and it's nice. I don't know. I like to be able to gawk. I don't really ride on the back of bikes most of the time, so it's kind of cool to see the scenery.
A little over 1,100. And we did it in a day and a half. We were trying to do it in a day to beat the oldest Harley to do a 2-up iron butt ride, but we got a flat tire in Wisconsin, and that took 3 hours out of our schedule. And so, you know, the bad thing is we didn't get it, but the good thing is that it happened on the way here. We got it fixed, didn't get hurt, and we made it here, and we can try it again. The tire thing was just kind of a bad deal, but you know, I mean, we were going to 80 when it happened, and I've never been so scared on a bike. Like, it just, the whole back end walks across the lane, and you're just trying to keep it straight. It's really intense.
I felt it starting to get squishy, and I'm like, oh no, I can't even tell him. It's just gonna go, and if I tell him and distract him, we're just gonna crash. So
yeah, and I
handle it, Matt.
I'm like, I can't look back to see a semi. I hope we don't.
Semi here, car here, car here. I'm like,
yeah.
Stop!
It's a 1936 EL. It was the first year for Harley to have a production overhead valve motorcycle. There's about 800 or 900 running changes throughout the year because they prematurely released it, and stuff was failing really quick. So everything got changed and tweaked and, you know, improved. And if you compare like a 36 to a 38 knucklehead, there's probably, you know, 50 pieces that are the same.
I trust this motorcycle more than I do my 89, so I mean, honestly, I would rather take this out any day than getting on something new, because it's just way cooler.
We're gonna leave at 3 in the morning and drive straight through, and as long as my tires hold up and oil stays in it, I think we'll be more than fine and make it home in record time.